What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
It's your girl Dre and Nicole.
And we are back with another episode of Wine Down Wednesday. We doing a lot today.
Because we know y'all wanted to see the queens. Last week, we was trying to do something a little different. You know, we decided that we was going to do a podcast.
We did.
But y'all was not happy.
They were
not
so
seeing
mad.
Us. So now we have to try to make it to where we can do the podcast and record for y'all for YouTube so y'all can see both.
And you know what? Mind you, it's not a problem because a lot of people do that. You know, they record their podcast and then they film it for YouTube. But might I tell you, we aren't in a professional studio. We are doing this by ourselves.
We are in my house.
We are
in a room, in my second room.
In the Savvy Lash room.
This is our lash room. We wish we could show y'all because we have inventory and stuff in this room. So we're turning this into our sound room. We're gonna get it together for y'all. We're gonna get it together for y'all. We're gonna make it better because now we know y'all do want to see us.
So we're just gonna rock with it on both ends. So let's just get into it, y'all. It's been a lot of tea this week, and y'all know Big Mama. Y'all know Big Mama could not wait to get back.
Y'all know she messy.
I am so messy. Okay, so let's get to the first topic at hand. So Swiss Beats, Alicia Keys, and Mashonda have all released a book together. It's called Blended. So it's basically about blended families coming together, co-parenting, and you know, just basically having a livable life together. So I'm gonna just ask you what you think about it. What do you think about that?
I feel like this. I mean, we don't have kids yet, but I feel like once you have a child and then you and that person are not together anymore and they get a new wife or husband, you have no choice but to become a blended family.
Right.
And I feel like it's a lot of families out there that are like that. So I feel like, you know, why not release a book helping other people? Because I do feel like that's something that people struggle with is getting along with the ex and a new bitch and a new, you know what I mean?
So do you feel like if you were in a situation and your husband left you and he got with a new girl, could you go into business with them? Be going on vacations with them? Could you do that?
Well, see, I'm a little different. If it's about a check, I can do it.
Okay.
If we gonna make some for show money.
Right. I mean, it's for show money.
I mean, right. So we're gonna make some for show. Because, I mean, let's be real. This is Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys and Mashonda. This is not your typical average American couple. You know what I mean? So I feel like they're gonna make a check off this. And if I feel like it's a possibility for me to make some good money off of it and this is what we doing, why not do it?
Okay, well, I'm gonna let y'all know how I feel. I feel like enough is a fucking enough.
Oh, wow.
Mashonda, go live your life. All she does is hang out with Swiss Beats and Alicia. She be on vacation. Alicia be with them. They go on vacation together. They be doing it. Mashonda, where is your man? Go live your life. Like, I'm all for the blended family. I am. But honestly, well, enough is enough.
But that's what I don't agree with, because that's what I'm gonna say. I agree with you as far as her living her life, because it's like, sis, why are you not living your life? We're together. So get you a boo and live your life. But if I had a boo, like, okay, if I was in that situation and I was Mashonda, I would live my life. I would give me a boo, and we can still do all this shit together, but I'm still going to be with my man.
Why can't we go on double date vacation?
Exactly. I'm not gonna just be on vacation with you and my ex.
But what I also feel like, they probably in there having threesomes, honestly.
But how would you feel about being an ex-wife and you wasn't good enough to be the current wife, but you good enough to have a threesome?
I feel like
I wouldn't be fucking with it.
I'm not fucking with
so I'm not agreeing with that's what they do.
And honestly, this is how I feel like. Of course,
Mashonda is a nice lady. I've actually met her before. My best friend is really cool with her.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
So I do think I'm gonna. This is why I'm saying that, because I don't think that's just what she doing. I think she probably.
How you know?
Because I think that she probably do got a babe. She just ain't being public with him.
I feel like this. I feel like enough is enough. Because first of all, if you want to get down to the nitty gritty, it was alleged that
the nitty gritty.
Yeah, we going to the nitty motherfucking gritty. I feel like Swiss Beats. First of all, you was cheating on Mashonda with Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys was your mistress. I'm not taking.
Do we know that for a fact? You are not gonna be on Wine Down Wednesday with the Alicia Keys slander.
I'm
going for it. I love Alicia.
I love Alicia too. She is not a homebreaker. I love Alicia. Okay? My thing is this.
So don't be slandering my
I'm
girl.
not taking no advice from, I'm just not taking no advice from y'all because we don't know how Mashonda really feels. She probably gotta be like,
but how do we know that that's not how she really feels? Some people are not as aggressive as us. Maybe she does not feel no type of way. It's been years, sis. Come on. Like, we are, it is 2018, about to be 2019 in 3 months. This shit happened probably in like 2010, 2011.
True.
So, how do we know that sis is not really over? Look at Monyetta. That's another couple that we could talk about.
But that's a different topic.
Monyetta.
She done got her tubes. She got her tubes tied. Cause that nigga told her he didn't want no more kids. These niggas
From
are
her.
trash. From her and went off and not ain't Crystal pregnant right now?
Had some mixed babies, but that ain't my business.
Ain't Crystal pregnant right now though?
No, she just had a baby.
She just had a baby.
She's not pregnant.
So he told Monyetta to tie her tubes or whatever, so because they didn't want no more kids. And then not only did he get remarried, but he had 2 children by this new girl. Y'all have to, and honestly, you're right, Drea. I don't know how Mashonda feels, but let me tell you ladies something. Do not feel like you have to conform to what these niggas want you to do. Do what you please.
Do what you please, but this is what I will say. When you fucking with certain type of niggas, play your part,
but also
play your part. I'm keeping real with y'all. I've had past situations where I didn't play my part.
Okay, but guess what? Play your part, but also get what you can so you can get your own shit started.
So
okay?
play your part.
Yeah.
So even if,
but Mashonda played her part, but she didn't do it right.
She didn't play her part.
Not Mashonda.
She didn't play.
Monyetta.
But how do you know Monyetta's still not playing her part?
Where's her business? Where's her everything?
Maybe she don't want to be. From what I heard, the tea on the streets in the streets of Atlanta.
Come on with it.
Was that she was dating a billionaire, a white billionaire.
Come on, sis.
I don't know how true that is, so I'm not trying to spread no rumors.
I am,
but that's what I heard.
I am.
So how do you know she not getting to the money? How you know she not getting her bag?
Because
how you know she don't have a business
in the works?
Yes.
I'm talking about her situation with Neo.
Okay, so Neo not her man no more, so we can't.
But I'm talking about what
that's her baby daddy.
Right, but what I'm saying is she got a second chance if she's dating this billionaire, she got a second chance.
So how we know what she doing?
But what I'm saying, what I'm saying is, not everybody gonna get that second chance, Mo. So if you get one chance, you gotta do it right, motherfucker.
You do gotta do it right, but I feel like a lot of women are not well versed in doing it right.
Like
that's
me.
why we fuck up. Me as well. That's why we fuck up. But you have to understand, ladies. And I'm not telling you to settle for anything. I'm not telling you to fall for anything. Just play your part. Find out first of all, find out what your part is.
Right.
And then play it.
But don't be dumb.
Because everybody can't get that part. Like, you might want to be wifey, but maybe you're not wifey. So play the part that you was given.
So we're gonna wrap this combo up.
We are.
But I just feel like this. Mashonda
is playing her part.
Maybe she is playing her part, but I want to see more from Mashonda. I always hear Swiss and Alicia. I want to hear from Mashonda. We tired of it.
We heard from Mashonda on Love and Hip Hop first season.
No, bitch. No, bitch. You better get the fuck on.
Am I wrong?
You fucking child.
Love and Hip. She was a pioneer in the Love and Hip Hop franchise.
So speaking about Love and Hip Hop franchises and people who have come from Love and Hip Hop, we're gonna get on to our good sis Cardi B.
Ooh.
Cardi B.
I thought we was about to talk about our friend, our good bro.
No, my bro.
That nigga, homie.
So anyways, we're going to talk about Cardi B, again, versus Nicki. Now, this past week, last night, Cardi B performed at the AMAs, got awards. I think she won like 2 or 3 awards.
She did.
Amazing performance. Crazy. Beautiful outfit. Beautiful gown. It was by Dolce & Gabbana. She looked so good. But let's talk about Nicki. Nicki has started selling these book bags
And Nicki stopped my bag.
Nicki stopped my bag and was selling these bags.
I love it.
Okay, so tell me why you love it.
But
Let's chat, sis.
Because I feel like when it's controversy, you gotta make money off of it. If you pop in and you in the media because of something and it's controversy, make money off of it. Mm-hmm. They trying to make her out to be the bad guy, Chun-Li.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So Chun-Li should make some money off of being a bad guy, and she know that she can.
Cool.
So why would my good sis not make the money?
Because this is how I feel. At this point,
she making a mockery. Basically, what Nicki is doing is making a mockery of the fact that people are trying to say she stopped their bag, because she basically is trying to say subliminally, how you gonna let Nicki stop your bag?
I agree with you, but do I really? Because at this point,
what do you don't?
At this point, let's keep it 100. Nicki is supposed to be on a level like Beyonce, like the Rihanna.
No, she not.
Yes, she fucking is, bro. She should be, but you know why she isn't? It's because the way she is acting.
Because she Nicki Minaj. She's Onika Mirage from Queen.
Now that's true, but I'm just saying, bro. Like at this point, Nicki, you're a legend. If somebody lower than you or that you feel is lower than you, I'm not saying Cardi's lower than her, but I'm saying that you feel, because I know you feel this way, sis.
Right.
If somebody that you feel is lower than you is saying they stopped your bag, why would you even acknowledge them? At this point, you know how you could be still the queen and this and everything. Stop reacting. Stop saying anything about Cardi. Stop it. Because at the end of the day, Cardi...
But she didn't say nothing about Cardi.
But it doesn't matter. Yes, she did. We all know. Girl, give her a break. Give it a break.
But she did it.
Drea,
and I bet you the bag selling.
The bag is probably selling, but what? She gonna make what? A cool 50, 60,000? Maybe. That's cool, but to Nicki,
50, 60?
Nah, them bags is not selling like that. The bags is not gonna sell like that, bro. Okay. Them bags is corny.
No, they not.
The bags are corny.
I feel like young girls gonna buy it.
Girl, them bags are corny. The bags are corny, period. Nicki, I love you. I want you to keep rising and stop. Elevate. That's all I'm saying. Stop with it. Just stop with it. Because you know how many times people that came out and said stuff about Beyonce and Rihanna and all these other people. That's the level that you're on. We don't want to.
You know what I think the problem is? I'm not trying to interrupt you.
No, go ahead.
But I think the problem is that people like you and other fans compare her to Beyonce.
I'm not comparing. No, but you know what? You're right. She is Nicki, and I expect more from her.
Every person is there, but you have to understand. Every person is their own person.
But Nicki wants to be legendary. I know she.
But
does.
Nicki is already legendary, so it's not about her wanting to be.
But no,
she is it.
Yeah, but guess what?
She don't have to do what Beyonce.
No, you're right.
She's a legend in her own right.
You're right, but guess what? Do you want your career? If Nicki keeps going the way that she's going, this is gonna be the end of her career. People are gonna be like, oh, remember when Nicki was fired?
But she's still not gonna never be not a legend, because let's be real. Look at Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim did what the fuck she did, but is Lil' Kim still not a legend? People laugh at Lil' Kim. No disrespect to Lil' Kim, because I love her.
The Queen Bee.
I fuck with Queen Bee. I fuck with Queen Bee so hard, but do people still not think that Lil' Kim is a legend? Yes. Do they laugh at her? Yes. But do they still not think that she's a legend? No.
But
do people laugh at Lil Wayne now? Yes. But do people still not think that Lil Wayne?
I don't think people laugh at Lil Wayne.
I do. I feel like they laugh to a certain extent.
I think everybody gets laughed at though. Who hasn't been laughed at?
Okay, right. But are you still not a legend?
But I feel like but it's just times are different though, bro.
It's not.
The times, but I
feel like that different. We're not that far ahead of that time. To be real with you.
Okay, but this is how I feel.
The 90s and the early 2000s, yeah, it's 2018, but we really not that ahead. Like, I can see if we was like in 2060 and you saying this.
No, this is all I'm saying. All I'm saying is I have a different respect for Nicki. At this point, I do. I have a different respect for Nicki than I do Cardi. I love Cardi, but Cardi she ain't in the game for years yet. Not that I'm comparing Nicki, but I'm not comparing Nicki to Rihanna. This is just me and Nicki in my head. This is our relationship. I just expected more from her. As a boss, Nicki was the first woman who I saw stood up for herself and was like, I can be a bitch. And it's okay because people expect this and that out of women. So I I expected more out of Nicki. All these niggas been bullying you for all these years. All these rappers were saying you was trash and this and that, but you coming at another woman so hard. Do you know how many times men have publicly clowned her, but she never made a bag about them? Why are you doing this against another woman? I feel like all this energy could be towards these people who have been hating.
Because it's money.
It could have been money back then.
It could have been money back then, but this is like, but I'm not gonna lie, Cardi B has like broke barriers. She has done a
So
lot.
you look, so you're a hater. So you
me?
No, not you, her. You're gonna look like a hater. Cause the first person you hating on is the person that's done the most.
The person who is her competition.
Hater.
These men.
Hater.
Wait a minute. These men are not her competition though.
But they were at one point because she was the only one.
They were at that point, but she didn't ever have another woman to compete against. So now she has a female competitor.
But why did
I'm not saying, but listen, let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm not saying that it's okay.
Okay.
And you know me, queen. I'm not saying that it's okay.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, I feel like that's why she's doing what she's doing, because it's for publicity. It's because she finally has another woman who she can come at. She tries to come at Lil' Kim.
And why did she make bags then? That was my question.
Because Lil' Kim was not relevant.
But Lil' Kim
at that
she's
time.
a legend. What you said?
She is a legend, but she was not relevant at the time that Nicki was out. Cardi B is relevant right motherfucking now, bitch.
Nicki, stop it. Period. Nicki, stop it. Drea likes the bags. Drea's gonna buy one. And she's
I'm not gonna buy
Yes,
it.
you are.
I'm a
fucking Barb. You're a Barb. You fucking Barb.
I'm not gonna buy a bag. I'm not, because the fuck, that's corny. I'm not about to walk around with
Yes, you are.
Bitch, please. I'm not about to walk around with no bag.
Yes, you are.
Nicki ain't stopped none of my bags. She don't even know who I be getting bags from. So.
She might.
Well, she
do.
might.
Actually, she does. Let's move on.
I already know who I be getting bags from, but that's not the point.
That's beside the topic.
That's besides the topic. So next topic.
I love a good little shade. Okay, so speaking of the Cardi
The shady queen.
Speaking of the Cardi bunches, Offset. So y'all know we love our good brother Joe Budden. Shout out to Joe Budden.
We love Joe
now,
and Mom.
Yeah, all of them. But
and we love Offset and Quavo and the QC team. We love all of them as well.
we know. So
Girl.
Offset basically left some comments under Joe Budden's Instagram and was saying stuff like, you on your show, talking about women on your show. Honestly, I haven't watched State of the Union. I watched little clips, but I do listen to the podcast. I've never heard.
Listen to it.
Yeah, but no, not State of the Union. He has two separate shows.
That's why. Okay, so you listen to the Joe Budden podcast. You haven't listened to State of the Union.
Right, I've watched little clips. Right. So I don't know if he said something about bad about Cardi on State of the Union.
He didn't technically say anything bad about Cardi. He was just giving his opinion.
What's wrong with that? Offset.
But okay, nothing's wrong with that. But we already know from a year ago when the whole situation happened with the Migos and him and Academic.
Yeah. At the end of the day,
we know the history behind the situation. They put out the Migos put out a whole video for Ice Trade a Game.
Right.
And they was making a mockery of the Joe Budden podcast. So we know the history. So what I'm saying is, of course, okay, so to a certain extent, Offset feels like he has beef with
First
Joe
of
Budden.
all, Joe has to do his job. Are you gonna beef with everybody who has something to say? Like, honestly, like, stop it. Like, y'all are on top of the world right now. Why are y'all doing this?
QC as a whole is on top of the world.
Y'all are on top right now. Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it. Like, that is not necessary. Joe ain't doing nothing but doing his job. I would say Joe is an asshole, but we all know that. He ain't saying
that.
But he ain't saying nothing that we don't say on motherfucking Twitter every fucking day, bro.
Or behind closed doors.
Or behind closed doors. You cannot sit here and attack everybody that has something to say about Cardi. We all have an opinion about Cardi. Y'all chose this lifestyle.
We even have an opinion about you, Offset.
Facts. Respect my queen. Let's talk about that, Offset. Okay? But we're not gonna go there. But I will say this. I don't see, Joe hasn't said nothing wrong. Maybe I'm being biased. Maybe I'm not. I don't give a fuck. I like like Joe. I think he's funny. Now, if I felt like he said something disrespectful, I'd be like, that nigga out of line. But
I don't think Joe is out of line. Because I will say this. Right now, Wind Down Wednesday, we are a small podcast. But I feel like once we start getting more traction, just like Wendy Williams, just like Joe, people are gonna have their opinions about what we say.
Right, but people have their opinions right now.
But we're just doing our job.
Right. But you cannot change. I will say this from day one.
You have to be consistent.
You gotta be consistent
who
with
you
your
are.
content.
And I'm not gonna lie to you. Right now, me and Lex, we doing what we doing. We have like a good 3,000, 4,000 people who love to watch us every week. Once we get to 40,000, 400,000,
I'ma still be calling y'all.
Gonna be Lexi. I'm still gonna be Dre Nicole. We still gonna say how we feel, despite industry connections and people that we know, people that we cool with.
Right.
I'm still gonna say how I feel.
Right.
Because I've been doing that since day one, and I've been knowing a lot of the people that we talk about, and she has too.
Speak on it, Queen. Speak on it.
So I'm gonna be real. Yes, Lex knows a lot of people who we've talked about on certain episodes of Wind Down Wednesday. She knows them in person. I know them in person as well.
And we messy, but you still gonna talk about.
But we still gonna state our opinion. We do try not to be too biased, but
honestly, I'm being real right now. Like, I'm not being biased. I feel like he didn't say nothing. Like, you tripping, fam. Like, you really dead ass, yo. Oops, sorry. Dead ass, yo. You
but
wildin'.
is he really tripping dead ass? Because that's his wife.
That's cool, but you have to.
That's his wife.
But he didn't say.
When you get married, I feel like you can say that.
That's cool, but guess what? Joe did not say anything disrespectful. He didn't call her no bitch. He didn't say she was whack. He didn't say she sucked. He was just giving his opinion on the situation. Come on now, dog. You gonna attack everybody? You gotta
attack him because that's who he got beef with from a year ago.
All I'm gonna say is Offset, just chill. Everybody loves you. Everybody loves Cardi. Joe is not gonna sway the opinion of millions of people.
People had me dying because they was like, Offset was serious because he didn't put when he commented on Joe page, he didn't put it in all caps. He put everything in all caps. They was like, this nigga was serious.
And then he said something like, I seen you at Barnes, and everybody was like, why the fuck was he at Barnes?
Then somebody was like, I know we're not talking about Barnes and Noble. Maybe he's talking about Barney.
Yeah.
What the fuck would he be doing at Barnes and Noble? But why y'all trying to play Offset? How y'all know he's not intellectual and he don't like to get a new book every week? Y'all need to stop playing my nigga.
He was at Barney's.
He was at Barnes and Noble.
Okay, so let's move on because this is some hot tea. Like, ooh, it's hot, bitch. It's fucking hot. Oh my God, I've been waiting to talk about this. Oh my God. Okay. So, y'all know I'm so messy. This is childish. Terrence J was involved in a car crash the night before last in his McLaren, a $300,000 car. Let me tell you how everybody found out that he was in a wreck. The car was there wrecked against the pole. Nobody was there. Nobody was in the car. So they wrecked the car and they left. A witness says, I saw his girlfriend, which is, what's her name?
Golden Barbie.
Her name is Jasmine.
I didn't know her real name.
I didn't know either. I just knew it from my messiness. They said that they saw her get out the car and they left the scene. So when I first heard this story, I'm like, damn, they must have been fucked up off some pills. They must have been high off some coke. They must have been drunk up off that liquor. So where they couldn't.
Right.
So that's what I thought. Until Jasmine, Golden Barbie's team released a statement saying Jasmine wasn't involved in no car wreck, honey. That wasn't her getting out the motherfucking car, bitch. So Terrence wasn't high. He wasn't drunk, bitch. He was in the car with his side piece. He left home to be with his side piece.
You messy.
I'm messy.
I'm just gonna sip my wine. I like Terrence J.
I love Terrence J. I think Golden Barbie is fucking beautiful. They're a beautiful couple. But let me tell you something. You celebrities, y'all not moving right. Like, why do you have this girl in one of your main cars? Okay, I'll say this. When we was living in Houston,
what they do.
When we was living in Houston, everybody used to know Slim Thug drove that silver fucking Camaro, the one that was wrapped. it was easy to recognize him. I feel like that's why he got rid of it, because everybody knew that was him in his car. You driving a McLaren, like, I'm pretty sure people be like, oh, that's Terrence. Oh, that's Terrence. Why do you have your side bitch in your main car that you be driving around?
Because that's what these niggas do. What do you mean? Stop acting like you ain't never fucked with a boss. I'm tired of you sitting on here. This is what I'm gonna say. I'm tired of Lex P sitting on.
This ain't about me. It's about Terrence.
But I'm about to say what I'm tired of. I'm tired of Lex P sitting on Wine Down Wednesday acting for y'all like she ain't never fucked with no boss and she don't know what the fuck be going on.
I don't. I'm innocent.
She a motherfucking liar. Cause let Dre and Nicole let y'all know.
With 3 E's.
Cause I done fucked with some boss niggas. Especially since I done been in Atlanta.
Oh, I know that.
And bitch, that's what they do. The fuck? A nigga will have you in his right, then have another bitch in his right next week.
And the right specifically.
Okay, first of all, not specifically, because it's a lot of niggas with rakes in Atlanta.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, a nigga will have you in his rights, and he will have another bitch in that hole next week.
I ain't never been in no rape.
I drove one, so I can't.
But this is okay. But this is besides the point. This is what I'm gonna say. If y'all have any tea about Terrence J, please let me know. That's all. I just had to tell the
they
story.
They not gonna DM your messy ass.
They are, because they do, queen. This is what I have to say.
This is what I have to say. If y'all know so much about Terrence J and his drama, to where y'all DMing Lex the mess, why y'all ain't fucking with him?
First of all, I didn't say about Terrence J, you mean ass bitch. Let me tell y'all something. I ain't never gonna let Dre talk to y'all like that. I got y'all back. Bitch, don't talk to them like that, ho. You don't know what the fuck they doing, bitch. Okay? So anyways, yeah, Terrence J, this was really a message to all you niggas out there, you rich niggas. Stop fucking playing, cause you had a whole good bitch. And this is what I have to say also. Men be like, oh, I want a woman that's on her shit, that's got a career, that don't need a nigga, and y'all get that and y'all still be cheating. Y'all still be cheating. So what is it? What is the truth? Let's move on, because I'm really about to
They don't know the truth.
Okay. They don't know the truth. So let's just move on. Answer that for us in our comments, please. Let's move on. Drea is about to go in on this topic. It's gonna make me so mad because she's about to get her. Cocky Drea is about to come out right now. So I seen a tweet the other day that was like, man, it feels so weird because being in New York, being in LA, and being in Texas, that's 3 different type of fines. When I'm in LA, I don't feel as sexy as I do, you know, when I'm in New York. And then when I go to Texas, they not fucking with me at all. So do y'all feel like when y'all go to different parts of America, like you finer, are you less fine? Like East Coast, West Coast, down south fine? I'm not gonna ask her that. She feels like she's fine everywhere.
It ain't what I feel, it's what I know. I'm universally fine, bitch. I'm universally fine. I'm internationally fine.
Oh, God.
I'm fine in America. I'm fine in Europe. I'm
bitch,
fine.
have you been to Europe?
Not yet, but I got some niggas out there who want me to come to Europe, to be honest.
Okay, I feel you, but let me speak on it because I'm not universally fine. I will say, I feel for the most part you are. If anything, if anybody has anything to say about you, the only thing they can say is like, oh, she's too dark skinned, because some people are like that. But your body type, I feel like you're small, you're petite, but you're curvy, like, you know what I'm saying? But for me,
my face.
I mean, it's straight. No, bitch, you know I think you're fucking beautiful. Like, stop it. Like, come on. I just feel like this. I don't feel attractive everywhere I go, I'm not gonna lie. I am a Southern girl. I was born in Cali, but that don't count because I moved to Texas when I was like 1. So I was raised in Texas. I eat like a Texas girl. I've never lived anywhere besides Texas until I moved to Atlanta last year. I'm super tall. I'm super thick. I got a lot going on. So I'll say this. When I went to LA, before I went to LA about 2 years ago. I lost a lot of weight before I went because it was like vacation time. I'm trying to be fine, you know what I'm saying? So I lost a lot of weight. I got down to like 150. I'm 5'8". So I was like skinny. I went there, I was thick. Like, I was skinny in Texas, but I was thick. And I I did not get hit on like that. Like, I got hit on like a few times, you know what I'm saying? But not like that. Like, I was literally like shocked. Now, I will say when I'm in New York, oh baby, they with it. Like, New York niggas, they love the thickness. Like, they want that ass, they want the titties, like they want everything. But I will say in New York versus the South. Now, this is the difference in New York and the South. In the South, you can have a little gut. You can have a little something, and niggas still gonna fuck with it. In New York, they want that small waist, big titties, big ass, like you. Like they want a nice size tit, they want a small waist, and they want that ass. Like, they don't want that. Like, in LA, you gotta be up and down, but see, you're not up and down, but you're small enough to pass it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not skinny, but you can pass. You see what I'm saying? So you don't feel the struggle of being like a not universally like. But now, baby, when I went to Paris,
but I'm just being real. Like, I've never felt that struggle of being like not universally fine, because I feel like, to me, I'm gonna be real with you, and I'm gonna give y'all queens a little secret and a little tip.
Oh, shit.
It's all about confidence. It's all about what you think about yourself.
True.
What you think about yourself is what will translate to other people.
True. No, I definitely feel you, but
so if you feel like you fine and you feel like you beautiful, you can pull whoever you want to pull. Cause I ain't gonna lie, any nigga that ever been on my radar, any nigga that I ever wanted to fuck with, I done pulled that nigga.
But it's not
and it's not because I was on him. Cause I don't never come at a nigga. I don't ever try to holler at a nigga. They always try to holler at me. But any nigga I want, always come to me.
Okay.
Because of my confidence and because of the fact of how I carry myself and how I come off.
Okay, but I will say this. I understand that confidence is key, but I'm just talking about just being attractive to people. You can be confident all you want, but if a nigga
have no control of
Right. So you have no control over people. Confidence or not. If you walk in a room in LA or New York or Texas, you good. That has nothing to do with your confidence. It's just the way you fucking look. Me, I go to LA, bitch, I'm gonna have a little problem. I'm gonna keep it 100. You don't think so, but I'm telling you what I know. Like, I've been to LA, like I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am just not the traditional, like, I'm tall, like, I got big, huge.
But in LA, they like tall girls.
They don't like tall girls that weigh damn near 200 pounds. They don't.
Lose some weight.
No. You said confidence.
I'm playing, y'all.
No, she not.
I'm playing.
I
love Lex how she is.
Yeah, no, she always tells me that. I'm hard on myself because I will say this. We always talk about this. Drea, I've been fine my whole life. I've been fine. Like, in high school, bitches was like, damn, Drea, you got that ass.
Cause I ain't gonna lie. I'm not trying to be funny though. I had a body before
Drea the body.
Had a body.
Drea the body. Drea the motherfucking body.
Not like Bucky though, cause she ugly.
This is what we not gonna do. We not gonna sit on here and call people ugly. That's what we not gonna motherfucking do.
That's what we gonna do.
So anyways, I will say this. I haven't been that my whole life. My sister is fucking gorgeous. So growing up, I was kind of always in my sister's shadow. It was always like, Tiara, your sister is so gorgeous. Tiara, I didn't grow into my looks until about like 3-4 years ago. I was weird. I was going through stages. I had piercings everywhere.
So when I met you, that's when you was growing into your look.
I was growing into my, like, I was getting fine when I met you. Like, I was like, okay, this is what I need to do with my hair. This is what I need to do with my makeup. This is what I need to do with my clothes. This looks good on me. I feel comfortable this way. That's when I met you. I grew up all white school. I didn't identify with nobody. So I couldn't look at this girl like, oh, your hair is cute. I want my hair like this. You know what I'm saying? I was just looking at white girls with their hair. You know, I couldn't relate to nobody on how a black girl should look. And that's important. And especially in the media, it's black girls in the media now more so. But back then, you turn on the TV, all you seeing is light-skinned black women and fucking Mandy Moore, Jessica Simpson, and Britney Spears. It wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no Normani or
no Nicki's.
No Nicki's. You know, and not even Cardi, because Cardi's still light skinned. It wasn't no Lupitas. It wasn't the women that I see on TV now.
Kelly Rowland though.
But Kelly Rowland was skinny. She was skinny. I did not see women with body. It was not cool to have titties and have ass. That was like not it. You know what I'm saying? Because even you, like you're still thick. You was fine then, but you were still smaller.
I was way smaller.
You still fit the mold. So you still
I
fit the mold.
was way smaller. I was probably like 30, 40 pounds lighter when I was in high school.
So ladies, let us know what y'all think. Like, how do you feel when you travel out of town? Because I will say, when I went to Paris last year, baby, they was on the nigga. Yeah, they were on the nigga. They was on the beach.
So that's what I'm saying. I just feel like right now being curvy is in, so I can't relate to not. And even when I went to the Caribbean like 2 months ago, like
you better be traveling the world. You see how she slid that in? Okay, so let's move on.
I feel like yes. So I just feel like it's all about confidence. If you're confident in yourself and you feel like you look good, other people are gonna think you look good. Period.
I don't think that. I think you can be confident all you want, but if you ugly to a nigga, you ugly to a nigga.
Well, that ain't the nigga for you, and that's how I feel. But I feel like you gonna be looking good to a nigga who for you.
Right, right.
Stop worrying about the niggas who ain't for you. Fuck them niggas.
I agree
if
with
you
that.
go out the country and a certain nigga don't want to fuck with you, that ain't your nigga.
Facts.
Fuck with that other nigga who think that thick bodies, a big booty, or whatever you got going on, a good, whatever you got going on is fine.
Y'all better listen to the queen. Okay, so let's get on.
Stop putting so much emphasis on what these niggas think, but
that's what I'm saying
real with y'all, because what these niggas think is not much.
So speaking of what these niggas think is not much, let's talk about the relationship topic. Now, this is actually an interesting topic, and I can't believe that we've never talked about this. Polygamy. And, you know, being with one person, being with multiple people, like, a lot of people believe that it's not natural for one person to be with one person. And they compare this to animals. There's a lot of animals that, you know, there's one male and there's a lot of females and they breed and all that stuff. And so as far as humans, like what do you feel about that? Now, I will say there was a little clip on Twitter that had went viral, and the girl, it was a guy, he probably had 4 girls around him. It was him.
I saw that.
And it was the girl.
That's what I saw on your Twitter.
And the girl was saying, the reason I'm okay with this is because he is the male version of me.
But
wait, let me finish. She said he is the male version of me, and if I was a man, I'd be doing the same thing. But this is where I was not agreeing with her on. He's the male version of you, but you a female. Why can't you do that as a female? If you believe in polygamy so much, why don't you be the main person and have niggas sharing you? Like, why is polygamy always centered around the male?
This is what I was not agreeing on. You the prettiest one, and you pregnant.
Besides that, I'm talking about what people's beliefs
all the average looking ones who fucking with him, they not pregnant. You're the prettiest one, and you're pregnant.
But that's your opinion. But
it's not my opinion. It's fact.
That's not fact. Who's prettier than who? That's not fact. Okay. But what I'm asking is, why is polygamy always centered around the man? Why? Why is it never a woman? And you know what I'm saying?
Because it's usually men that have multiple wives. It's never women who have multiple husbands.
But that's what I'm saying, because she kept saying, oh, if I was a man, I'd be doing this. But why don't you do that as a woman? You saying that he's the carbon copy of you.
Because I feel like as a woman, you can't have multiple husbands.
But why?
I don't know.
As a man, you shouldn't have multiple wives if you want to. What's the difference? What is the difference?
Because them hoes okay with it and these niggas not.
But why?
Because these niggas not.
But that's what I'm saying. There's no good reason. That's what I'm
not saying it's no good reason, but I'm saying because they're not. These men are not okay with that. Like, you think if you go to a nigga, you be like, I got a husband and I want you to be my second husband, or I want you to be my third husband. No, they're not gonna be okay with that. But women fall for that motive.
Right, and I think that's fucking pathetic.
It is fucking pathetic, but that's what they fall for.
That's fucking crazy.
Because I thought that video that you reposted was pathetic.
Nuts.
It was crazy.
Now, I don't want to say...
However, this is, and again, going back to what I just said, But what I noticed in the video is that he had the prettiest one pregnant. So it's still, women can think, oh, polygamy, like I should be a polygamist. I should be okay with fucking with a nigga who got multiple bitches. But if you not that A1 bitch, you not that top notch bitch, you not gonna get the top notch treatment.
Okay, so this is what
know your lane.
Yeah.
And stay in it out.
But I feel like this. I feel like a lot of women, they agree to polygamy because they feel like, oh, because you women that are in relationships that's monogamous, you feel like, oh, I'm with my man and it's just me and him, but he's cheating on you anyway, so you might as well know about what is going on. But
I really know that's not because they just insecure.
Sister, wow, we connected right there. You read my mind. You read my fucking mind. This is what I have to say. I feel like polygamists, especially like in American culture now, in other cultures, I realize that's something that they grew up with. And that's what they believe, and that's normal in their society. So I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about people who grew up with American ways, in American culture, practicing that. This is just a man trying to take advantage of y'all and fuck bitches. And y'all hoes got to wake the fuck up. It's dumb. It's stupid. What are you getting out of it? Some dick? And a little 2-bedroom apartment?
Cause that nigga ain't look like he had no money. I ain't gonna lie.
He didn't have.
If I would be a polygamist, my nigga gonna be a millionaire.
But let me tell you, but even the millionaires and the billionaires in America, they don't even do that. They don't do that. This man is tricking y'all into just basically having multiple women. That's all that it is. I just want to know what y'all think about polygamy.
I want to know what they think as well.
How do you feel about it? I'm okay with it in other cultures because that's what they were raised with. But here, how we were raised, no.
How do I feel about polygamy?
Right.
I feel like it's some bullshit. And I feel like you a trash ass bitch.
Whoa. Keep it nice. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice.
I feel like you a trash ass young lady.
That's still fucking rude. You still say fucking trash. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I feel like your mind ain't. I feel like your mind ain't right.
Okay, we'll say that. Let us know. No. We don't want an explanation, Drea. You done said a fucking no.
But no, let me finish.
Okay. Let her finish, y'all. She said let her finish.
Because at the end of the day, if a man is okay with letting you know that he does not want to be monogamous to you specifically, why are you okay with him fucking with multiple other women in your face? And especially other women who you know have one up on you. Because like I said off of that video that I seen on Lex Twitter,
I bet she walked
this one girl who was pregnant in the video, she looked way better than all the other women. So it's like,
so you feel like when they like in the kitchen washing dishes, she walk in there and be like, I got the baby.
Period.
So let us know what y'all think. Honestly, I'm really
curious. I'm not trying to be funny, but she has. It's not about, okay, people always love to say, okay, I got the baby, I got the one up, but that really is what it is. Like, she's pregnant. She's the one who has the baby. You other hoes are indisposable. Y'all don't matter. So if he want to get rid of y'all, he can get rid of y'all.
Yeah, but you see how niggas treat their baby mamas too. So don't do that. Don't do that argument. You know firsthand. You will see, and I know firsthand. You see how these niggas treat their baby mamas. These niggas just don't care. They be fucking bitches raw and they don't care.
True, but it depends on the type of bitch that you are. Cause I feel like because I even feel like niggas treat their baby mamas based off of the type of bitch that you are.
Based on the type of nigga you are.
The type of bitch.
True, but why would you go raw on a bitch that you know you have no respect for? You know you about to dog her.
These niggas nasty.
Thank you. It comes down to niggas.
But if you get pregnant by a certain type of nigga and you have his baby, you ain't got
one up on nobody. You just gotta check every month. You ain't got no one up on nobody.
I'm not.
You ain't no better bitch.
I'm not saying that you a better bitch, but financially.
Financially, you don't know what he's
Legally.
doing. No, but you don't know. Okay, say your child support check $5,000 a month. He probably giving his bitch who don't got a baby for him $10,000 a month.
Well, we know that nigga that the video you posted, he don't even have $5,000 a month.
Okay, let's move on. Let's
go.
Cause you're fucking childish. Okay, so let's move on.
I be talking about these bum ass niggas who you bitches be having.
So let's get on to the bed. Hey, the bed. Oh, the bed. I know y'all be looking forward to the bed now. I'm going to say I'm really sensitive about talking about sex right now because I had something happen to me this past week that I'm not going to talk to y'all about. Drea's laughing, but it's not funny. So,
have some more wine, please.
So this is talking about just basically spooning. You know what I'm saying? A little spoon. So I saw on Twitter the other day, people were talking. I'm sorry, I'm far from the mic, y'all. People were talking about spooning. So it started off like people were like, how do you feel about spooning a man? Like you hugging your nigga from the back. I'm okay with that. Totally okay. But then they started to take the shit a little bit further. They were like, how do you feel if that nigga start grinding his booty on your clit to get you stimulated? You know what I'm saying? Like he's starting to, I don't see nothing wrong.
Okay, but if you're spooning, how is his booty on your clit?
If you're behind him.
Okay, right.
And he start tooting that booty. And you know how I feel about tooting that booty. Oh God.
I do know how you feel about it. That's why I don't know why you crying.
Okay, so Drea, if you were hugging a nigga from the back, how would you feel about that nigga like grinding his booty on your pussy to let you know I'm ready to fuck? How would that make you feel? If he was like, You know how sometimes you like rub your ass on a nigga dick and like, oh yeah, it's time. What if the nigga was doing that to you? How would you feel?
Like it's time, bitch.
So that don't bother you? That doesn't bother you at all? Okay, so let me say this.
Why it's okay for you to do it, but it's not okay for him?
I totally 100% agree. Okay, remember what you said. Now let's talk about another scenario since we getting real. So say you sucking a nigga dick and you lick his booty a little bit. You just like dip on it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Suck the nigga dick, the balls, dip on the booty a little bit, repeat. And that nigga start liking the way you licking his booty a little bit. He turn over and toot that ass up. How the fuck you feel about that? Since it's the same motherfucking thing. It's the same thing, bitch. Ain't that what you said? How you feel about that?
Me tooting my booty and you tooting your booty is two totally different.
But you just said he could toot that booty on your coochie.
Okay, because yeah, like he trying to let me know like it's time, he ready to fuck. You getting up, bitch, please. You a fucking joke. You getting up and tooting that booty and looking back at it.
Wait, bitch, I ain't say all that. I did not say all that.
But that's what he did.
No, bitch, no, he didn't. We get perks. Sit your motherfucking ass down, bitch.
You tune that ass up and me looking back at it like, look back at it. Like, hey.
Okay, so would you eat? Okay, let me ask you this first. Would you eat a nigga booty? We talked about this last week. Would you eat a nigga booty?
I would.
Would you eat a nigga booty if he was on all fours tooting that ass up?
No.
Okay, so let me ask you, fella. I'm not gonna say nothing. I have nothing to say. I'm just wondering. I like to eat a little, you know what I'm saying? If a nigga tooted his ass on me and was like trying to rub my clit, I don't know. I'm gonna be cool with it. I'm cool with so much shit, bro. Like that.
I am too, though. That's what I'm saying.
So, cause everybody was like, bitch, if a nigga start rubbing his booty on my clit, I'm gonna be like, yeah, baby, grind on me. Relax your mind, take your time on me. That's how I feel. If you grind on this pussy, I'm about to put this pussy on you. I'm cool with it. Like, I really am. But like I said last week, I do have my motherfucking limit. I don't know if I can take you tooting your ass in the air for me to eat your ass.
I can't. And I'm telling you I can't.
But
limits for me.
Okay, so we cool with you rubbing that booty. I like that shit. I want you to get it. Tell me you want this pussy. Toot your booty on me, but don't toot your booty.
Tell me you want this pussy, but don't tell me you want me to eat your ass.
Nah, tell me you want me to eat that ass. I'm gonna lick it a little bit. I'ma lick that booty. Best believe I'ma eat that boo. Oh,
She love to eat that boo, but I can't relate because I don't. So
let's change the subject.
I ain't saying I wouldn't eat that boo, but I don't love.
Okay, so let me say this, fellas. Honestly, this is the first time me and Drea have been 100% single. Honestly, think about it. Me and Drea have never been this single in our lives. Like, this is the most single we've ever been. Like, we don't talk to nobody. We don't fuck nobody. Like, we really just chilling. So, fellas that want y'all booty ate by a baddie that wants to try it out, hit us up. Like, Drea wants to eat that.
Don't hit me up unless you got some money.
Drea want to eat
And
that.
I ain't talking about a stack because that ain't much.
Drea will eat that.
It's a drop around here, pussy went up. Shout out to my girls, Young Miami
and JT. Yeah. So speaking of Young Miami and JT,
don't hit me up if you ain't got more than a stack.
So let us know about how y'all feel about a nigga rubbing his booty on your clit or a nigga like tooting his ass up in the air. Let us know how y'all feel about that. Let's move on to the bop. The bop. Hey.
So my bop of the week.
I can't even feel my
No, because my bop of the week is Never Recover with Drake, Gunna, and Lil Baby. That is my bop of the week because I ain't gonna lie.
Your skirt?
That was the album.
Yeah.
Of the year? No, not the year.
Because I will say this.
Of the fourth quarter.
Well, the fourth quarter, because I will say this. Baby's individual albums and Gunna's individual album or mixtape, whatever, was better than theirs together.
I agree.
I hate to say this because I love Lil Baby.
I don't feel like you should hate to say it.
I do hate to say this because I love Lil Baby and I love Gunna, but the album has skippable tracks.
It does. And I'm just glad that I'm not the only person who feels that way because I did feel that way, but I know you such a huge Gunna fan.
Huge.
I didn't know if you feel that way. And you know I'm such a huge Lil Baby fan.
Right.
So I didn't know if we both felt that way.
Skippable.
But it's about 5 songs.
You're right. You're right. It's about 5. Actually, I feel like
it's about 5.
5 to 7, 5, 6, 7. It's something I can like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and
every song ain't about.
And I will say this, Drea is a Lil Baby stan.
I am a Lil Baby stan.
I am a Gunna stan. And this, let me take it a little bit further. The reason I was not,
and I'm a Drake fan too.
But the reason I was not I was not a big fan of this album was because one, Drake on that song washed both of them.
He did.
On the other record, Lil Baby washed Gunna on all of those songs. I was
all of them.
Yes, every single one. I was very disappointed in Gunna. I was, and I love Gunna. He still sounded smooth, but I'm talking about the bars. Now, of course, Gunna always gonna sound amazing, but I'm talking about the bars. It wasn't nothing quotable. Come on, Gunna. That's why we fuck with you for the quotables. Lil Baby too. We fuck with y'all for the quotables. Like y'all, we not looking for that Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Nas type shit. We want the quotables for our caption, okay? And Lil Baby came with the quotables. So,
but Lil Baby. But that's why I'm a Lil Baby fan. Because Lil Baby always come with the quotables.
Let's not take it there. We not give Gunna some time. Give him some time, bro.
Why? Because Lil Baby ain't had no time. Lil Baby just got out the feds 2 years ago, and he's who he is right now.
I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. We gonna see in 2019. Let's just let this project ride. Let's just let the project ride. Let it roy, and we gonna see. I love Lil Baby. Shout out to Lil Baby. You did that. I will say that. But the album
Lil Baby always do that.
But the album is not something that I'm gonna be like. I actually found myself going back to Gunna's mixtape.
But see, I'm a Drake stan. So I think that's why that's my favorite track from the album is the Never Recover with Lil Baby, Drake, and Gunna.
Okay, so
that's my shit for the week.
Honestly,
and I can't wait to be at the concert and be like, hey,
because we're gonna be lit.
Because we're going to be at the Atlanta concert. Facts.
Y'all know we
gonna be there.
I might actually film a little film. You know what I'm saying?
We might actually record a little fun.
Let me say this. I have to look it because this is actually. I'm not gonna talk about it long because I only listened to it like 3 times. But the reason I listened to it 3 times because I had to make sure that it was jamming. Jaden Smith, Will Smith's son, has a song called Back on My Shit. And I was fucking shook to the core. Jaden Smith has a fucking bop. And it's actually good. Jaden Smith, okay? I feel like we've been taking it for a joke because who his dad is. But we gotta stop doing that because we did that to Solange with Beyonce. We did. So we gotta stop. Jaden Smith got a song called Back on My Shit. And it's actually good. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'm not gonna get into details. Just go listen to it because it's good. It's good. I'm not gonna lie, I jammed it in the car, okay? So we're gonna finish this shit out because we've been talking and rambling and I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up.
I been fucked up, queen. These hoes is trash.
Okay, she on Instagram now. Let's close it out. We're not gonna close it out yet. Let's just talk about the item of the week. Y'all know what the item of the week is.
My nerves.
European Wax Center. We tell y'all this every week. Let me tell y'all, my homegirl went and got a wax yesterday. And she said she was never gonna go get waxed again because she hated getting waxed. She said she had a bad experience. And when I tell you, she was so excited and so happy. She was like, it was the best experience I ever had. Because I'm telling y'all, I'm hooking you ladies in Atlanta up. If y'all are in Atlanta, y'all really need to listen to me.
And me.
And Lil Drea. And then we giving y'all a fucking discount, bruh.
You hoes whack.
Y'all, let me tell you something.
And I don't give a fuck, cause let's be trying to be friendly with y'all hoes. I'm gonna let you know, you bitches is whack. If you live in Atlanta and you have not went to European Wax Center in Edgewood or Howell Mill and tried to get a discount off of our names, y'all whack.
That's crazy.
Are you doing it because you a hater? Are you doing it because you low-key don't like us?
No.
Are you doing it? So why are you doing it?
Maybe
go and say our name. That's as simple as it is. No, we not make. If you worried about us making money off of you, we ain't making shit. We ain't making no money. We just brand ambassadors, and we trying to get y'all some discounts.
Honestly,
so go because we know your pussy.
God damn it, Drea, shut up.
So go because we know your pussy hairy.
The pussy
and your nigga tired of it. But he ain't gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
Well, Drea's
tired of the hairy.
But I will say this: not only for the vagina, you can go get anything done. Your legs, eyebrows, lips, and I'm not being funny.
But he's mostly tired of the hairy moans.
But I will say this: if y'all, the ladies who are nervous, it is about the wax. It's a different type of wax that's actually really, really good for your skin. All bullshit aside, like, go get y'all wax. Go to the Howell Mill. Go to the Howell.
Cause I'm tired of these hoes, bro. Y'all be hating on.
Go to the Howell Mill location or the Edgewood location. Say Lex P or Drea Nicole and you can get a wax. With a discount, you can get products with a discount.
Say Lex P because I ain't fucking with you hoes.
Say Lex P, say Drea, it doesn't matter. Just say Wind Down Wednesday. Say anything, y'all. It is so good for your skin. You're gonna see a difference. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be the best experience you ever had. So let's close this motherfucker out. Any questions about any topic, anything that y'all want to say, please let us know. We back on the YouTube because y'all was complaining, but we here. Y'all gonna have to watch this long shit because I ain't editing shit no more.
And I damn sure ain't editing it.
Come on, Dre.
And you hold some haters, so go to motherfucking Howell Mill and Edgewood and get your fucking wax and say Dre, Nicole, and Lex P. Cause we love y'all. Don't hate on us because we love y'all.
This bitch done got fucked up.
Bitch, you done got fucked up. That's why your edges is showing through this.
Bitch, mind your business. It's your girl Lex P.
And it's Dre and Nicole and just go get
and we'll see y'all next week.
Go get your wax.
Bye, y'all.
Don't hate.